Nigga truck got stuck, bro. Only in Florida, bro. Only in Florida.
Alright guys, today we're going to be working on a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500 Tradesman. My friend yesterday, he was driving through this street right here that we're on, and it was pretty flooded, and he went over the water around 15-20 miles per hour, and the car cut off on him. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see what's going on with it. I assume that it's hydro locked, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to try to see if there's water inside the engine. We're gonna remove the spark plugs and change the starter because it won't switch over at all. And actually, let's go ahead and look at that. All right.
We should have.
So this is it right here.
I'm the owner. Andy Perez, 2014 Dodge Ram. Hammy.
This road right here was pretty flooded yesterday. Got up to the tires, but by the time we got here, it was already pretty low, so my Expedition was able to make it through here, no problem. You got the key?
Yeah. I should have bought a filter for that.
Yesterday we did check the filter. The filter was soaking wet, so we're pretty sure it sucked up water. And we haven't tried to start it since yesterday. It's been sitting out in the sun. It's Florida, 100 degrees out right now.
Nope, nothing.
Let's see. Clicking.
Now it's clicking.
But it has a click. Yesterday it was doing nothing at all. So we already bought a starter. We're gonna try to replace the starter, remove the spark plugs, drain the oil, and we'll go from there. Walmart, $40 impact gun, gets the job done. Cheap, break it, you won't get it. Where is that? Check this baby out. Dry right there. A little wet in there. Going to the bath.
That just comes off 1, 2, 3, quick snap. Alright.
And now these coils, damn, they held on by two tenths.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, and another 4 on the other side. Coil packs need to come off, and then spark plugs underneath. 5.7 Hemi.
Alright, so we're removing these coils right here. A lot of stuff in your way. And this dipstick. Held on by 2 10mm bolt. Big truck, gotta get up in there.
I hate these clips. You almost had it?
Yeah. Let's remove it.
Oh, there's 2 spark plugs in each?
That is new information to me.
So it's a total of 16 spark plugs.
Alright, so right there in that clip, I was pressing the red part down. It's not where you press. Press right here in the black. Pops it right off. 2 spark plugs per coil.
Nice. That's Hemi power. No.
Alright, we got all the coil packs on the driver's side all out. We're gonna remove spark plugs. And it doesn't give you no room to do this. Another extension. Alright, we got the right extension with a swivel. Man, I think it's a little tight. Thank God we got this tent up here because it's about 100 degrees.
Florida weather. Right in the heart of Orlando. 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, it feels like 120. The devil's lair. I was gonna say something there, but you know, it's PG-13.
Let's see. And honestly, that looks dry. But the spark plugs definitely needed to be changed.
Let me see.
It's dry.
Check to see if there's some water in there.
Alright, well, we're gonna take the rest of the spark plugs out and then we'll try to crank it over, see if any water comes out. Alright, so we got off the coil packs and we got off the spark plugs. We're about to go down now and swap out the starter, and then we'll crank it over and see if some water comes out. Alright, this starter right here, driver's side, has a heat shield on it. Looks like it has 2 13s on there.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
And then these ones here are the starter bolts, which are probably like on 14s or 13s or 14s.
Second one up there to the top, bottom one. And that looks fairly easy to change. And I don't know if you could get that from back there. Can you get that angle from back there, the wires?
Yep, we got the wires right here, pretty exposed. We got a clip here that we got to disconnect.
Alright, let's get it off. Alright, so got the start out. It's hanging right here. Take out these cables and drop the new one in. Alright guys, so we got that new starter on there. Hooked up. It's actually pretty quick. This was one of the easiest starters I've ever done. So now let's get up there. Almost forgot the heat shield. Got it on. Now let's go up. Alright guys, we're going back down here because we decided to drain the oil. Alright, let's take a look. Look at that. Go ahead and unplug that.
Give me the other bucket quick.
Alright, so now that we got that done, starter's done, coil packs are out, spark plugs are out. Andy is gonna go in there and try to crank it over.
Hi, I'm Andy.
See if we get any water coming out of here. Do you still have that lightning bolt showing up?
Nope.
Close the door and see.
What's that? What's that lightning bolt? Oh no, went away.
Well, it went away. But let's see. Oh yeah, she's spitting out water.
You going?
Do it again.
What's that noise though?
Do it again. All right, she's shooting out a shit ton. All right, so as you just saw, that is definitely filled with water. So we're just gonna keep cranking it until we get all the water out, and then we'll try to start it. Get the camera upset. Alright guys, so unfortunately this isn't one of those times where the outcome is good, and we took a closer look at the block and we found that it was cracked and there was a piece of it missing. So I believe that when it hydro locked, it threw a rod, and when we removed all the spark plugs and started cranking it, that rod that was already thrown hit the block and cracked it, and we seen that. And you can actually hear it a little bit in the video. I just assumed it was the water pushing itself out, but obviously it was a thrown rod. So we're just gonna put everything back together and figure it out from there.